Free. I'm a senior at Hazen High School. And before I start, I just want to thank Renton Rotary. It's truly a privilege to be recognized by leaders who work to serve the people of our community. Now, to start off a little bit about myself, subject and curricular wise, I enjoy ceramics, anything hands-on I love, but I also love studying real world problems in statistics and AP World. I want to be a business major, but I'll get into a little bit of that later. As for my extracurriculars, I serve as the executive treasurer for the Pacific Northwest District of Key Club International, an organization that is attached to Kiwanis International, where I oversee district finances, service grants, dues payments, and daily operations of our organization. As for school-based extracurriculars, I'm in the Distributed Education Clubs of America, also known as DECA, where I'm a two-time international qualifier, and I also founded our school's Filipino American Student Association, or FASA. With outside extracurriculars, such as extracurriculars at the University of Washington, I'm in the Young Executives of Color, which involves in leadership development, and in Project Family, where it stands for Filipino Americans Mentoring and Instilling Leadership in Youth. I'm also engaged in a variety of service activities, so that's a lot. But let's get into my studies. So when it comes to classes I take outside of Hazen, I actually take little to no classes at Hazen since I'm a running start student. So I enjoy taking classes at Bellevue College, such as managerial accounting, interpersonal communications, critical thinking, and economics. And if you add one-on-one, you can tell that I want to be a business major. I want to major specifically in accounting and operations and supply management. And through that has actually, if that sort of want to become a business major is reflected in my volunteer experience as the ASB intern at my school's ASB office. So I work about work more like serve 10 to 20 hours a week assisting our ASB bookkeeper, Miss Dodson, with purchase orders, fundraising forms, and just organizing and filing paperwork. And then I've also accumulated 300 plus hours of community service. Needed to highlight that. I like it, and I enjoy serving and seeking out opportunities within the community. As for work experience, I'm a former kindergarten tutor for Seattle Public Schools, and over the summer, I like to work as a photographer for a student program called Washington Business Week. Again, as for education plans, my hope is to get accepted to the University of Washington this March and attend the Foster School of Business, where I plan to double major in accounting and operations supply management with a minor in informatics. And my overall goal is to hopefully work for a big four accounting firm in consulting or tax. And I aspire to hopefully one day have a client that's Microsoft, Apple, or Google. That's all about me. Thank you so much, Renton Rotary. And again, it's a privilege. Thank you so much.
Well, first things first, I'd like to thank Renton Rotary for recognizing me, for giving me this honor. Um, thank you. I've never received something like this before, so this is first. In terms of subjects I enjoy at school, I enjoy math. They enjoy mostly STEM classes, but one of my favorite subjects I enjoy is history. In terms of what I want to major in what my education plans are, I want to hopefully get into the University of Washington and major in mechanical engineering. From there, I don't have a solid career plan, but my hope is to work in an engineering firm, get certified, and find a job to support my family. I don't take any classes outside of the school day, and I don't do running starts. So most of my time is spent usually in extracurriculars. Speaking of extracurriculars, I'm a part of the school's robotics club, specifically FRC Robotics. That stands for First Robotics Competition. We build robots every year, and we compete later in March. Volunteer service. Normally, I do after-school tutoring in the library as part of the National Honor Society. I also find other opportunities to serve my community. One of them, I served as first LEGO League robotics mentor at Talbot Hill Elementary, and so that was quite fun. My first time doing that, though. I currently don't work unless you count watering the lawn on a hot summer's day and being paid for $5 a week by my dad as a job. Then, yeah, not much else. And yeah, yeah, that's yeah, I covered everything. Again, thank you, Renton Rotary for giving me this honor. Thank you.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm a Renton High School senior, and I'd like to start off by thanking Renton Rotary for giving me this privilege of acknowledging who I am, considering they're great leaders in the community. Classes and subjects that I really like are STEM-based courses. I enjoy just like math, science. They make me want to like learn more about what there is. When it comes to clubs and activities, unfortunately, I'm not part of any clubs anymore. I kind of just focus on my outside of school life. I am currently on the high school golf team, though. I play varsity for our team, and any classes outside of school, I do not take any. So there's that. I do volunteer work, though. I volunteer at Kazi's Learning Center in Seattle. I help translate for non-English speaking parents, mostly Spanish speakers, who want to sign up their kids so they can learn English at a young age. I've been working there since over a year, I want to say, as a volunteer. And then I do have a job. I work at this arcade in Tequila. I am the senior supervisor. I not only train people in our department, but also in other departments. So it's kind of a all around job. Work about 20 hours a week, helping our crew get by. My plans after high school are I would like to get accepted into the University of Washington in March. And my major would be biology because once I graduate college, I want to go into the medical field. I do want to be a radiologist. So that's my career plan. It's a pretty long career plan. And just to end it all off, thank you to the Renton Rotary for giving me this privilege.
Hi, my name is Keisha Mugure. I would first like to thank the Renton Rotary for giving me this opportunity. I do not take it for granted. So when we start off with subjects that I enjoy at school, I go to Tally High School and I'm currently a senior. I am a Running Start student and I do attend Green River College. My favorite subjects include the subjects that I'm actually taking now: interpersonal communications, photography, and journalism 101. Um, I am involved in a few clubs and activities, including Black Student Union, um, DECA, which I cannot remember the full form of. Also the found helps well president and founder of our Black Student Union Club. I am involved with activities outside school, including volunteering at my church and helping with kids at different elementary schools. I do not take classes outside my regular school day. I do volunteer in the community when it comes up. I have volunteered with shelters and a few hospitals sometimes. I do have a job, I actually have two. I work for King County at Renton Technical College as an intern in the library, and I also work with Team Read, which is under the Renton School District as a reading coach. My plans for high school are hopefully get accepted into Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University to pursue journalism or public administrations. And with my career plans, I would either like to work for BBC, Travel Africa, or go ahead to work for the US government. I want to say thank you again, and yeah.